Welcome to the C3, ladies and gentlemen, the hottest sports debate show on the campus of the University of Scranton, alongside C1 and C2. Carmine Germain, PJ Candido, I'm Alex Camerata.
The show is about sports debate, an insight point, like Alex said, of college kids, basically. So Alex is the host of everything. He's the marquee guy. He's the face of us, and he sets us up, and then he tosses it to either myself or PJ Candido. And usually we are kind of like the Stephen A. Smith and Skip Bayless on First Take on ESPN, and we kind of just fire off different reasons supporting one topic or another. So, for example, in our last episode yesterday, we were debating who's going to win between Wichita State and Notre Dame in the Sweet 16 matchup. That's going to be played tomorrow, and I was on Wichita State's side, and he had Notre Dame, and we were kind of, debating which one was going to win out. And then
it covers sports topics around the world. Specifically, we've been talking about March Madness because that's the hottest topic going around right now. We talked about NBA playoffs, and we'll talk about that further going into the show. When the MLB starts up, we'll talk baseball. But not only professional and college sports, we'll also talk about our school specifically. So we did talk about the Scranton men's and women's basketball seasons and how they ended. That's about when our show went up. And we'll start talking about the Scranton baseball team as well, and really anything Scranton related in terms of news or sports. But for the most part of the show, we do focus on professional sports and our opinions on them, and we just debate for the entire show, really.
The name C3 came from basically our names. My last name is Camerata. His first name is Carmine, and the third person is PJ Candido. His last name begins with a C, so we figured just keep it C3. Keep the last names incorporated, and that's how we came up with it.
I think students around the university should definitely watch the show, not only just to get information around the professional sports world and Scranton in general, but more so because we're just students just like everyone else. We're just expressing our opinions and just really debating. So it gives students the confidence to be able to do that. Like I said, we're not experts and we don't have any credentials that tell us that we're allowed to give these opinions and you're not. So I think it really just gives confidence to students and maybe makes them want to participate in more debates, even if it's sports or if it's anything else.
You can watch us 8:30 on Tuesdays on RTN. It's every Tuesday. And, we're 8:30. That's our time slot, so...